Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today's video is going to be a first for me. I don't normally do my favorite blushes, my favorite bronzers, because you know I want to show you everything and it may get too long. But anyway, today I'm going, because it is summer and we want to, some of us want to take on that more bronzy look, which I have been wearing in a lot of videos, and I will be doing tutorials. This one looks similar to the one that was in a last video, but I actually did change the eye and you know, just tweaked it slightly. I want to bring the best tutorial possible when I bring them for an aging eye. So I tweak and play around and then I think, aha, that is what they need. Okay, so this may be the look that you're going to be getting. Anyway, we are going to do my bronzers, and I have a lot of bronzers that I like. And I use them all, and they range from high-end to drugstore. So I thought I would, as fast as I can, go through my bronzers and just share them, and maybe you'll pick up something that will be good for you. My first bronzer that I absolutely love is the Nars, and this is the Tahiti Bronzer Laguna. I never hit pan. I have recently purchased another one of these. I never hit pan on any of my bronzers. Maybe it's because I have so many of them, but you know, I like to try them. So anyway, this one here, I just feel this is so appropriate and possibly could be used by almost anyone. This is the Nars. We're gonna do it right here. It is just a very, very nice neutral bronzer. It has a slight sheen to it, not too much, because some bronzers do have a lot of sheen to them. This one here, it's so subtle it could go unnoticed. Let me give you another swatch of that. I just think it is a fabulous bronzer. It's my most favorite, although it's not what I have on today, okay? All right, so the next one is by Mercier. And this was a limited edition. It is now a regular in the line. And it is, of course, the ritual that was talked about so much when it first came out, but it was so hard to get. Now, this is not for everyone, because on a fair skin, this could pull too orange. Now, the baked, each one is a little different because it is baked. You can perhaps find one that is a little bit lighter, less red orange. And to be honest with you, I really don't care for red orange bronzers, but this one for some reason just works beautifully. But it does, like I say, have a little bit of redness to it. You can see the difference between the two of those. However, when I wear this one, Lou says, your face looks really pretty. He loves this bronzer. It's not the bronzer he loves the look of this one when I have it on. This one can be purchased many places, but like I said, it was a limited edition. It is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. Again, it carries a lot of red to it, so not for the fairest of skin. The next one I like, now I think that this one possibly could be worn by many skin types, and they may even have one that is slightly lighter than this. This is by Makeup Forever. It is the Pro Bronze Fusion. And I have it in the color, this one is in, I know they're in numbers. This is the matte one. It's worn off. I'll look at it online, and I will put it in the link below what color it is. But this one here is another one that is, it's very soft, easy to work with. The Mercier if you're heavy-handed, this can get out of control on you. The Laguna Nars, easy to work with, very easy to work with. So here is the Makeup Forever. And you can see now this one has less red, but it goes a little bit to the orange. So again, your skin, I think for a very fair skin person, this may not work, but like I said, I think they have one that may be lighter. Now these bronzes do come in matte and shimmer, so if you're looking for the matte, make sure that you pay attention to that when you're buying it. All right, my next one, and this is an oldie but goodie and just beautiful, is by Guerlain. And the one I have, this one is Blondes #1, but I also have it for Brunettes, and I use them both. They almost look alike. I will say that I feel that the lighter of them has a little more orange in it than the Brunette. This one is Brunette 5 and this is Blondes 1. And what you do with this one is you blend the shades together and then you apply it. And Guerlain is very famous for their bronzers. I happen to think if they're overused or if your skin tone isn't right, they can bump up to the orangey side. But they are beautiful because you can blend. This is the Brunette 5. You can see it does have a little bit of an orange cast, but both beautiful. They're rated #1 when you see bronzers. For me, it's not my most favorite. Okay, the Nars is my most favorite. I just feel the color tone and the way it works on my skin or plays on my skin is very nice. But the Guerlain is very, very nice too. Okay, so now the next one. Let's see. Okay, this one is fairly new by L'Oreal. It comes in 3 shades, drugstore. And this one here is #2. This one here I didn't really buy as a bronzer. I brought this as a transition color for the eye. But it is a very nice tone. Again, a little on the orangey side, but most bronzers do lend themselves to that. So it's not bad. Now this one did come in a light, which may play, and I thought the light had a little more beige, almost showed up as nothing on my skin. So it may work better for a fair skin, but not a bad bronzer. It looks like it's gonna have a lot of shimmer to it when you first see it. You know, it has that overlay, but once you break through it, that shimmer actually goes away and it really, really doesn't have a whole lot of shimmer to it. Okay, if I were to look at it right now, I don't see anything. I really don't. Nothing at all. Okay, so it's just the overlay. Why companies do that, I think it's to entice you to look at them, but it really doesn't play sparkly on the face. Another good one is Wet n Wild's, what is this, the Brazil one. This is Ticket to Brazil. Very inexpensive. Again, another very nice one. This one here, I think almost plays well for the fairest of skins. That is what it looks like. It is powdery, but it's much lighter, and when you blend it out, because my arms are pretty fair, you can see that it's very, very subtle, but a little chalky, little bit, but still nice. They have a highlighter that a lot of people like, which is the Cabana one. But for a bronzer, it's not bad. I don't reach for it a whole lot, but I have it, you know, why not? Okay. This is what I have on my face today, and this is by Laura Mercier, and this is Laura Mercier's Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Bronze 01. I have to say, next to Nars, this is my most favorite. And I will say that here is one that probably, because they have a few different shades in this, but again, this one is so soft and subtle that if you are really light-handed with it, fair skin could play well with you, okay? Excuse me. Love this baked bronzer. Absolutely love it. I have a backup in it. Yes, I do, because I do love it. All right, another one that I love and is probably 3rd on the list is by Givenchy, and this is their this is their Healthy Glow Powder in #2. Another one I absolutely love. You can see I've used these a lot. This one I'm almost at pan, and I just think this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what it looks like. Let me show you on my arm. It is right here. And again, just really love it as you blend it in. It just plays really well. Okay. All right, let's see what else I have here. Now, this is one that's very, very popular, but I think it has to be really You have to really find the right brush to use with this. I use a fiber brush with this. And I think that you have to be very light-handed with it. It is beautiful. It comes in, I think, 3 different shades. The one I have is Radiant Bronze Light Ambient Lighting Bronzer by HourGlass. It is very nice, but too much, and it's just too much. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, we'll play it right here. It not only does it have a shimmer to it, but if you use too much of it, you just have like a disco ball on your face over on the side. It is beautiful, but like I said, finding the right brush is important. Most of the time, I have to be honest with you, my friends, I use this as a blush. And I just lightly take a fiber brush and place it on the, the highest point of my cheeks, but I don't use a highlighter when I'm using this one. The HourGlass powders, I don't feel when you use them that you need to have a highlighter. They have a beautiful finish. This has a beautiful finish, but like I said, if you're someone who has a lot of lines on your face, you want to stay away from the ones that have a little bit of the shimmer to them. This has no sparkle, but it definitely has a beautiful satin finish. It is a beautiful bronzer, but like I said, I don't really reach for it a lot as a bronzer. I use it as a blush. But remember, I'm the peach orange girl here on YouTube. There's no blue pinks for me. All right. So now the rest of them are all drugstore. This one is by Revolution, and it's a baked bronzer, and this is Vivid. I will say it's kind of nice, but you got to be careful with this one also because it's very, it has a lot of shimmer, a little bit chalky, and it plays very orange on the skin. Okay, so I heard someone say that this is very similar to the either the HourGlass or the Ritual. I don't think so. Like I said, it's chalky. It plays orange on the skin. So again, this may be one that you reach for as a very light-handed blush. Okay, but I don't feel. I hate to say that no, you shouldn't, but I don't feel this is better on a younger skin, definitely. I don't feel this is, I don't think this is going to play well on a mature skin, okay? Now, the rest that I talk about that are drugstore are definitely perfect. I mean, anybody can use it. And they're the Physician Formula bronzers. I have quite a few of them. This one is the BB Bronze Booster. Love this. It's just got a very neutral feel to it. This may be very good for fair skin. Like I said, let's put it right here. We're running out of arm space. Let's do here. As you can see, it's very, very neutral in color. Again, this is the Bronze Booster, and this is light to medium by Physician Formula. I'm going to bring this one up a little closer so you can really see. Hopefully it'll focus on it. But you see how it's fairly neutral. So you may want to give this one a go. It has no sparkles at all. The little orange thing in the middle doesn't really come into play. It has a teeny bit of sparkle, but it really doesn't come into play when you're using the product. Very nice, very nice. I can subtly use this one all over the whole face. The next one is their Body Butter Bronzer, and again, I got the light bronze. And I definitely think, again, fair-skinned kids, I call us kids, fair-skinned girls can definitely play with this one. Let's put this one right here. See, that's very, very, very subtle. And I think, because I know it's very hard to find a bronzer when you're very fair. Give this one a try. It looks like this. Yeah, get my eyes out of the way. When I keep my eyes in the picture, it won't focus. But this is a fairly new product. Okay, so the next one is by e.l.f. Now this does have a satin finish in it, but it's not really that bad. It has it's a mosaic, so it has 4 different colors. I like it because you can play with whatever colors you want. But this works well as eyeshadows too. So, and I think this was what? Under $10. I can't remember. The e.l.f. is very inexpensive. I got it from Target. So another nice one. This one here, I buy this at Sally's, and this kind of happened by accident. I was in Florida and I wanted to just kind of replace some things, but I didn't want to spend a ton of money on this stuff because I'm not there for a long amount of time, and it would sit the whole summer and I really wouldn't get use out of them, and I don't want things going bad. So I went in and I bought some of these Palladio from Sally's, and this one here is the Mosaic Powder 2-in-1 Blush or Bronzer. I love this. I bought one for here. I love it. It just has the perfect tones to it. And you can, again, play with whatever colors you want. One of them, I think it's only one of, 2 of them have a satin. Let me see. They have a very, very, very slight satin to them, but you can play with all of the colors and come up with a really pretty subtle, we'll put it right here, bronze or blush. When I wear this, sometimes I look at my face and I think, oh, that's really a pretty color. So the Palladio in the blush bronzer, and this color is, it has no colors, just blush bronzer, 2-in-1, Rubor, that must mean. It's you'll be able to see it. They have a pink, they have orange, they have a mauve tone one. This is the only one that kind of has the bronze tones to it. I absolutely love it. And the last one, which I picked up because, again, I heard people talking about it, comparing it to Laura Mercier's Ritual and things like that. And this one is by Milani. And this is their number 4 Glow Baked Bronzer. I'm going to get the Laura Mercier because it is nothing like it, outside of the fact that they're baked. Let me show you. Let's get this one. Is this it? The Ritual? Yes. Okay, so I'll put this one on my baby finger. They are nothing alike in color at all. They are totally different in tone. And one is very orange and one lends itself to a deeper. This one here is the Milani, and this is the Laura Mercier. And if we were to put them on my hand, that's how they play together. They are nowhere near each other. I mean, they're totally different in tone. The only thing that makes them similar is they are both baked. All right, so that is my bronze collection, and I think bronzer is a hard product to find, so maybe in my little stash here you found one that might work for you. Like I said, check out the Physician Formula if you are a very fair-skinned girl. I think that this Butter Bronze or this Bronze Booster, either one of them may work for you. If you're someone who doesn't have a problem with matching your skin up or anything, and you've not yet tried the Nars or the Laura Mercier Baked Radiance, these are both gorgeous, gorgeous. Love, love, love this one, and I love this one, okay? All right, so tell me, what is your favorite bronzer? You can name a couple if you like, because I know you're all like me. We all have more than one bronzer. All right, so in the comments, share what your favorite bronzer is. Do you like powder? Do you like liquids? Do you like cream? I have had in the past Chanel Universal. I think I'm the only person on the planet that does not like it. I feel it is orange. All right, so thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.